Peace to everyone. This is about R. Kelly paid in full on child support news. So says his lawyer. And as you can see here in the picture is Drea Kelly with her ex-husband, R. Kelly, who has 10 counts of sexual abuse against him for the young woman that he has sexually abused, plus 11 more charges on top of it. R. Kelly once again wiped his slate clean when it comes to back child support because he's all paid up until the next round, according to his attorney. So R. Kelly's lucky he paid the full child support, but how did he do it? Does he have money? Not really. So what could he have done? Maybe he sold his car. I don't know. But it all depends on how he got the rest of the money to paid off the child support. Steven Greenberg says his client forked over the delinquent $32K in child support and interest that ex-wife Drea Kelly was demanding. Greenberg tells us the cash covers everything owed up to this point, and R. Kelly doesn't owe one more single solitary cent, at least till next month's $21K child support payment is due. Yeah, so he had to fork over the $32,000 to give to Drea Kelly, his ex-wife. Now he's got to be paid up until next month when he has to pay $21,000 and child support payment is due at that for next month. So where is he going to get that? I don't know, but he better come up with something. As for how exactly R. Kelly's coming up with this kind of dough right when he needs it, when just a few months ago it seemed he was struggling, Greenberg tells us he assumes the singer's rolling in the royalties, although he notes he's not certain about that. So, the lawyer is telling us that the singer is rolling in royalties. What royalties does R. Kelly have? He already lost his studio. He lost 2 houses in Atlanta, Georgia that he owed rent to. Even the same way with the studio as well. I mean, he owed rent everywhere, so he doesn't have nowhere really to stay unless them 2 girls are paying his rent too. I don't know. We know R. Kelly's been working some gigs here and there for income, but it doesn't seem he's been hitting the road much since his paid appearance in April. His crisis manager, Daryl Johnson, says they're working to secure more work in the near future, which I hardly think that's ever going to happen because there's a lot of places that really don't want R. Kelly around because of what happened. And Daryl Johnson says they're working to secure it in the near future. Yeah, kind of hard to do. Of course, R. Kelly's been working on some gigs here and there for income, but it all depends on where, though. The royalties thing could make sense. R. Kelly's music streams have seen a spike since he's been corralled back into the spotlight. Presumably, those are paying off for him now. Yeah, so his music has been seen a spike since he's been corralled back into the spotlight, which, I still think he doesn't really have that kind of money to be paying child support or whatever. But if he's working here and there to pay it off, then so be it. But for him to go anywhere else, nah, I don't think so. Either way, Greenberg tells us that there shouldn't be any more significant issues with R. Kelly's child support payments going forward. He says he can't guarantee they'll always be made right on the dot, but they'll get to Drea without major hiccups as his criminal case proceeds. Yeah, so he can't guarantee it, but you know what? If he doesn't keep up with the payments, back to jail he goes. And when you don't pay child support, you're going to jail, like it or not. Judge don't want to hear your sad, sobby story or anything like that. They just said, bye. They don't care at all. We reached out to Drea to confirm the $32,000 that Greenberg says has been paid. So far, no word back. Yeah, so they reached out to Drea Kelly. She hasn't gotten back to them yet. So eventually she will get back to them and confirm it that it's been paid off. But if she doesn't, then something isn't right. Leave your comments below. I am out.